Up too high. My pants are too high. How's that for hello? It's Carrie Ann's fault. It's all Carrie Ann's fault.
Yep.
Haven't we learned that by now? It took me extra 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with my damn gimbal. I think it needs to reset, so I have to run the both at the same time. So let's see. Anybody in there yet?
Someone turned on.
No.
Oh, there.
I've been waiting for that restaurant to open now for I don't know how long. Hi, Fuzz. So let's see. Hi, Nico. How are you today? Huh? What? Huh? So, were you talking to me? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying the photo that way was pretty and you were looking at photos.
Oh, no, I go to protest Scientology.
Sorry.
That's okay. Someone was trying to help the tourists out. It was very cute. Am I that far behind? Let's see. Okay.
Hair all popping down.
Let's see.
In the wild.
Don't we have a DJ Nico around here somewhere? That's what.
Oh, even here?
Yeah. See, every time I see you, Nico, I keep thinking that we have a DJ around the city named Nico too. It could be from my old life because Papa Cat wasn't part of the ultra goth crowd. So
Right.
yeah, the ones that always look like they just came from wailing at a protest. Is that one? No, it's not. It's got a blue tie on. No.
I'm guessing.
No. So, that person has cats or dogs on their sweater. It's very cute. Do you see it? Do you see it? He's walking behind me with the headset on. I guess he is one. So, you just gonna sit here, dude? Jesus. You're in a street. Wow, Mr. BMW thinks he can rule the world. Whatever. They all know I'm here. Two of them passed by me. I can't believe I'm so freaking underdressed again. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you were hanging out with them instead of being here, having to close the doors to annoying me? It's a shame, isn't it? Time to put up the shears. Oh, I can hear myself. I gotta turn myself down. Let's see, where'd he go? You know, you can always leave when you want to. Unfortunately, you won't get all the enlightenment you want. Well, at least not for under $100,000. So, and you guys still haven't fixed that yet. You know, that is just like crooked and it drives me crazy. See that crooked thing? It's like, I wish you'd at least get them like lined up with each other so you wouldn't have to worry about that. The BMW is finally moving. What a dork. Anyway, so unfortunately I'm here, like always, not going anywhere. You missed the curtain over here. It's still, there's a big gap there I can see through. Okay, cool. I got a gap to see through. Ooh, I'm getting on this side again. It's windy over there.
Yeah. I think one of their ladies was coming this way, that she saw us, and then she's like, no, I'm going around the other way.
Good for her.
Yep.
Run the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the traffic while I like catch up. Oh, holy crap, guys.
Scooter Mom, Adam, sitting.
Hi, Scooter Mom. Okay, Nico. No, I swear, I gotta ask the Uber Goths. There was a club, Roderick's Chamber, and that's where you wore everything. I still, half of my wardrobe still looks like I belong there, so. The other place, the place that Papa Cat DJs at, is more like goth gets smacked upside the head by Thunderdome. Let's see. Hi, City. Hi, Adam. Am I missing everybody? It's like, wow, you guys are all here on a Saturday. That's bizarre. So, oh, and I've got a hi, Tuki. Have you found my husky Pomeranian Bichon?
You want a Frankendog?
I want a Frankendog. Toy poodle, standard poodle. Oh. I am 2 minutes from Sunday. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, he said he had to show because we had to explain why I'm late, because it's Carrie Ann's fault. Because this morning she mentioned a pair of shoes and I had to find the outfit to match it because I didn't think what I usually wear would match it. So here we go. Just the shoes. Yeah, I know, just the shoes. Hello, people. Carrie Ann, look at my shoes. And the blacks don't match. They're blue. Why are they blue? Oh, well. Now I know I have to wear navy with them. Do I have navy? Would you stop that? Give me that. So there you go, woman. They're blue. Are they blue? This is where colorblind girl comes. Are they bluish? They're bluish.
Yeah, they're bluish.
Okay. So since they are made, yes, the brand is really cool, and it's all made from recycled materials. So blue. That's what I'm thinking. They're blue. Okay. I got them on sale. That's why they're blue. But I think I got them during the summertime too. So now I really don't match, but that's okay. After here, we're probably gonna go home to feed the girls, and I'm gonna put on my my Uggs with the bows. So these, I think, more of like house shoes. Anyway, I just haven't been too stressed out until recently to like enjoy the quote unquote house clothes. You know how that stuff is. Let's see. I just got a ding on my watch, which could mean just drink water because I have that up now. Yep, drink water. The penguins. Yes, I wear black until I find something darker to wear. Yes, and with the way I'm trying to like reuse my clothes, because I've had a lot of my clothes forever, and the cotton shirts are still thick cotton shirts. I'm just good. My blacks are not going to match probably till the rest of my life. So that's why I was like, oh, they don't match. Oh, big deal. So because until I can pay someone to dye my clothes in bulk, I am not going near any kind of black dye. The whole house will be black. All the shoes should pretty much have support. They have a very quiet support, so you don't even realize it until you realize your feet don't hurt. They're not like Birkenstocks or Uggs where it's like, here is some support. That sort of thing. What the hell is he doing?
Just skateboarders going right down the middle of the street.
I missed it.
You missed it?
I was talking about my shoes. I miss skateboarders. I know I have a little like tunnel vision in my world, but I have a lot of tunnel vision in my world. I'd say on the site, the 2.0s, also there are other shoes that do good support, like the Vionics and the Birkenstocks and the Danskos and the Clarks. Some Clarks, you can actually look it up on Google. What are the best arch supports? I got into it. Where is he? Did you see him?
His car's here.
Oh.
Yeah, his car.
Bufu's car is here, so he's here. No, I got into shoes like that because they were really starting to hurt. So, because my arches are really high and they've never dropped, and I've got semi-narrow feet, so I don't break in shoes either. That's the joke. It's like, oh, you can wear them to death. And it's like, no, if I could break them in, I could wear them to death. So, oh, there they are. Okay. That's a whole bunch? That's like 5. 5?
At least, yeah.
But I mean...
I know, it's like, I should have told you so you could yell at him. You want to see Cairo? He's in here.
Oh, God, yes.
If they come back.
If they come back. Let's see. Let's see if they come back. Oh, my. No, we missed them. Damn it. They're going to go maraud somewhere else. Bummer. So, gotta do the usual. And see, usually I pull out the telescoping arm so I can do this. Also waiting for if they come back, which I doubt. They're all going the opposite direction. I would have screamed, Cairo's in here. 10 to 1 though, they wouldn't know. A lot, it's like when I see the groups and I say Cairo is, here, usually it's 50-50. Like, who's Cairo? Oh, I'll tell you later, sort of thing. So, real question from woman in comfortable shoes, according to Robin Williams. What kind of socks do you wear? Those penguin shoes. Oh. Since I have big ankles, which makes no freaking sense, big ankles and little feet, I could have had a, the hell is it called? What are those, what's that channel called? The fetish channel.
Which fetish?
We've been around too long. He's like, which fetish?
Yours, mine, or both?
No. The one that everybody talks about going on to make money. What is it, guys? One site, one something. That I would have done before I was married with you if it was around then, because it'd be the foot fetish.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans! Now I have no clue.
I've never been there. I just heard about it.
I've never been there either, actually. Have you? You have, haven't you? Liar. All men have been on OnlyFans.
Two kids just came out.
Oh, 2 kids just came out. And one is wearing a mini dress and nothing else. And it's like a tinsel mini dress. Oh my God. So they're even letting them out here in completely inappropriate clothes.
Yeah.
Jesus, that thing looks like she should be on the side of a pool and not out in 50 degree weather, 55 degree weather. It's hella cold today. Yesterday it was like 30 supposedly at night. So, wow, they are just so freaking stupid. Where is this?
The one is the one that was sent to check on you a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But why are they letting her out in that dress? We're in San Francisco, darling. We're kitty corner to the Transamerica Pyramid. This is the original Transamerica building that they bought or leased, because you can't really buy a building in San Francisco. In what did we say, guys? 1988 or something. And then they fixed it up a little bit and then opened it up. The weird thing about historical buildings, which is this one, is that you buy it and you have to keep it up in the condition you bought it in. Well, it was slightly run down when they bought it, so all they had to do is paint it once and they can let it fall apart again. Buttheads. The building itself is really not ratty looking. We'll do a far, because the building was originally known as the Fugazi building. The Fugazi brothers, who Of course they did. But yeah, Osa, don't let those idiots bring the kids outside in summer short dresses. That's not going to look good, because you know what? I can film a kid from the back. So you might not want that. Just let's see. The orange balloon isn't talking about anything every day, so can just give that to a local news station and they'll eat it up, because they've been so used to doing tons and tons and tons of news that they have none. Capris only pants. You're so bad. So no, I purposely show off the ratty looking parts of this building because I want them to fix it. But this building is actually really beautiful. It's from the Gilded Age. It was originally the Fugazi building. The Fugazi brothers bought this building, and then they were banking industry, realized they didn't want it anymore, sold it to somewhere else. But they never mention it. That's the thing. They never mention who they sell it to. It's just, remember, because I used to say, all of a sudden it was one Fugazi brother and they turned it into Transamerica. So this is the original Transamerica building. And when Transamerica moved out, they moved out into this building, which is very famous. And it is officially known, because it's a historical landmark, it's officially known as the Transamerica building. Sort of like Chrysler Tower, stuff like that. So that's what it became. So I'm on the corner of Montgomery. I'm on the corner of
Montgomery, Columbus, and Washington.
Montgomery, Columbus, and Washington, which is the end of the financial district and the beginning of North Beach, a block away from Chinatown and next to what used to be known as Lawyer Row. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So no, this building is actually really nice. It's just they're not keeping it up because they didn't have to. The technicality was that they had to keep it in the condition they bought it in, and they didn't buy it in a very good condition. I should find those pictures. And the one thing they did, which is really annoying to me, is that they gilded the ceiling with real gold leaf, and they did a really crappy job at it, and it drives me nuts. So, and I have a feeling that the developer who just bought the pyramid, who has a thing for ornamental buildings, offered to probably make this one a little pretty on the outside, because since it is the original Transamerica building and that guy is really big into his ornamental buildings, I'm sure he would have wanted to show off this one, because they just reopened up the Transamerica pyramid a month ago, right? Transamerica a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Got the guy's name. Oh, someone else hanging out at the door.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should go bug them. What if they're sending out? Yeah, well, that's what I'm sure they think, that if they're sending out kids, that I won't go bug them. Wrong. I turned my gimbal. Yes, I like I said, I still have a feeling that the developer offered to clean it up, and they said no, because the guy who bought the building, the Transamerica building, is very much into like appearances, because he owns the Gherkin too in London. So I don't see why he wouldn't offer to like make this pretty. It just needs a good washing and painting. If I could, I'd paint it or wash it. So, you know how it is. So, once it rains, it'll clean it out. But it's, yeah, that's metal that's rusting, and there is really nobody to complain to right now. So, yeah, the two people standing there giving me dirty looks. I'm just going to start doing what I normally do. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish you could be out here living your best life instead of being in there making money for someone who doesn't even know your name? It would be nice, wouldn't it? You can come out of there anytime you want to, enjoying the productive world really easily. You don't have to stay in there because of your age or your education. Both of those things can be surpassed, because you can't be asked your age. So if you don't look your age, you can get a job. You can get a job online through Amazon Mechanical Turk and places like that. And they love administrative jobs there. They start you off with goofy things like looking up grocery receipts And then if they see that you bother to stay and do it right, they'll start bringing you up farther and farther, and they give you little lessons online too. And then sooner or later you start making real money, and other businesses want to hire you because it's a lot easier to hire someone online that they don't have to do all of those regular expenses with, because Amazon Turk does your W-2, so you can get help with that. And you could actually make a decent living even in the city doing it that way. And you wouldn't even have to tell anybody how old you were or what your education was. So I'm a shining example of education. I've never even graduated from high school. And my last jobs were with vice presidents. They didn't care. They thought it was funny. So if you want to leave, you can. You can always just walk out that door and come and live a life here. They even have private Scientologists, so you wouldn't have to be stuck in there proselytizing or not proselytizing because you guys can't talk about it, or trying to get people to watch your videos. You know, it's got to suck. So you should come out and join us. We're fluffy freaks. Look, they're walking away. They don't even have the balls to come in. That's why I said, learning all the whole time while Orange Balloon was getting elected. These people are so full of hot air, it's ridiculous. So they're just avoiding me. They don't want to confront me. Thing is, they didn't even have to confront me. So yeah, people are a lot more scared than you think they are. And the threats are pretty hollow, because most of the time threats are made 3,000 miles away. And, you know, we don't even know your name. How are you going to afford, you know, the airplane fare and hotel and cars and taxis and things like that to come and maim someone? So, and they all do that. They all turn around and walk away. And it's funny that the kids who, or should I say, the adults who pretend that their kids are adults don't want to get in anybody's way. It's so weird. Freeze. Okay, it stopped again. Son of a biscuit. My regular phone is having issues. See? You just mention it. Yes, the power washer. I want to do that in the middle of the night. I need or I have magic erasers that I want to use on the rust on the metal at the gate, because it's real metal, so it's not hollow and crap. That thing, you know, is all the way through, and it's rotting, of course. Go figure, you know, seawater. Do they come back? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Never any religious services going on there anymore. No sign. Oh yeah, they all sneak in, and then they have a basement. That's where the vault is. You know, the real vault, because this was a real bank. Or actually, it wasn't a bank. It was, they called it a financial institution. So, and Transamerica handled financial services. So it was for rich people. They probably kept money and maybe jewelry or something down there, because, you know, they were the fancy bin people. So yeah, I think they all go to the basement when they have things going on. We all know that they don't put the kids in the front anymore after one of them got out, and that I am not afraid of them, which I'm sure just takes them off to no degree. It's like, if you can't master the fine art of intimidation, then learn more. Problem is that I'm so not focused, I don't realize people are trying to intimidate me until they leave. I haven't had any picture takers this week. That I've noticed. I had the one lady who came up to me and asked me questions and said she wasn't familiar, but then knew I was the one who got in a kerfuffle here before. That was 6 months ago. So I don't think that was a plant from OSA. I think that was a plant from another channel, thinking they were doing something well. Not the channel, one of the channel's fans. I'm sure that channel, like me, has better things to do than pick on somebody else at this point. Honestly, for me, I don't have time to pick on other people. I've got a war to win. It's called the war with the Republicans. So it's like, if stuff like that wants to happen around, it can just circle around me for all I care. And I did something today. I was trying to figure out, I used to hand out pepper sprays. Back in I've been doing it for like 15 years at club because, you know, a woman needs one in the bright pink. And I always had it on my keychain. And I found out I can't have them here. I can't protest with pepper spray. So I can go other places with it, but not here. So I was trying to think, what do I do? Because I have always like tried to help fellow man, and sorry, got distracted here for a second. That explains they're told not to be banky, so they keep folding to the rules. Oh my god. Oso is going to get their own channel, Lonely Fans. Oh my god, Nico. You're totally distracted now. I'm trying to get my phone to work again because I'm stalled on my phone. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't give out pepper spray here, which is where I would, because I carried one. I don't carry it anymore. So I'm not even allowed to carry it in my purse, even though I may be going to other places. But I do have my little tactical barrettes, which the joke on them is that they can open boxes. You know, it's got a little 2-inch measurement on it. Let's see. I am turning it around. Can you believe that? Those right there. See that? Those are my tactical barrettes. And they also are very sharp. You get used to using them. You get used to handling them. They're not super sharp, but they're sharp enough. And also you could just take them out and, you know, swipe if you need to. So I'll be probably starting to hand out those, as find out what else I can hand out. Because a lot of women are very unaware, and I've been aware since I've had to work at clubs because I do walk around a lot at night. So, oh, thank you, Suki. That sounds like a husky. No, it's just a baby. That's a lab. I didn't know labs sounded like huskies when they were babies. So, yeah. You can replace pepper spray with regular white pepper powder. It's considered food. Not in a spray way, though. That was the cool part. When I first started doing pepper sprays, they were only like $2 a piece. So, dating a samurai and eating swiping left or right may dire consequences. I have a katana in the house. The Thunderdomers are really big into weapons, so I have a few things. I keep my mag light in the driver's side. It's a 660 cell mag light. They don't make them anymore. My brother gave it to me a long time ago. I actually saw it in action once. Somebody was having a hissy fit and came up to my brother and he whipped out the mag light. The guy just went, okay. I'm like, don't even have to use it. So he backed up. Ma'am, gotta admit, the hair is awesome. Thank you, Harry. A tanto and a katana umbrella. Oh my God, you rock. So yeah, I gotta find out if we could do periscoping bars, or whatchamacallits, you know, ones you can throw out, and see if we can do them here. I mean, they're specific about pepper spray, and I have no intention of using them here on people. I have intention to be safe in my surroundings. So CFB is simply awesome. Nico, shush. But yes, there was also a lot of things on YouTube yesterday. I refused to keep watching Everest. And so I went to a lot of people were having issues with, look at it, it's him. He moved. He was staring through the window at me. Anyway. It was him, for real. He was staring through the crack. Cairo. Yeah. Well, I sort of stick out right now because of the leopard coat. Or the cheetah. Leopard. Cheetah are on my feet. Leopard is on my back. So... I don't know. Maybe he's never looked at me, and it's gonna suck because I'm cutting my hair sometime this week. Just the right side because it's starting to hit my shoulder, and I'm not amused. I'm gonna go back to a bob. This haircut's a little cold for the winter, and my hair grows like crazy year round because I am native, and natives are like those old dolls you used to see when you were little. That you push the button in their belly, and you could pull their hair out. They're Chrissy dolls, and my mother used to say I was a Chrissy doll because my hair went everywhere. Oh, it's just, there it is. No, yeah, my phone still has the old one, so I'm having, that's why you guys keep seeing the column, because I have to keep looking at it to read you guys. What?
The Jeep thing had a dog sitting up the passenger side window.
Oh my God. That's the Jeep that's not the Jeep. That's the Jeep that's not the Jeep.
I know, it's a Jeepish.
No. Remember, I thought there was a Jeep once. Remember that had all the studs from the guy who said, "I hate you."
Yeah.
And you said that's the different Jeep. I think that Jeep belongs to a chef or something around here. Because he comes here around food time. Oh, wait a minute. Did Cairo look at us to see if he could get in his car? Let's walk and see what he was up to. I know. I also don't. I don't get starstruck at all. So. Sometimes somebody will come up here and go, "Did you see Cairo? Have you seen Cairo?" I'm like, "Yeah, I see him all the time." So maybe he's finally found my YouTube and is listening to it. We'll see. I figured out what causes the shakes. When I get aggravated because I can't put something on. Is that weird or what? Yeah, he doesn't pack his side anymore. He used to have like a ton of like snacks on the side. So did... Oh, no, they didn't. That's not for me, is it? Okay. Shit. For a second. Okay, for a second I thought they called the fire department on me. That would not have been funny because they see me all the time. The fire house is a block away, and I'm always waving at the hook and ladder guys. So that would have not been funny if they called the little one on me. I can't believe they'd be back to doing that crap again. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna dress obnoxiously for the next couple of months. As the crazy old lady. Hell, I think dressing up obnoxiously is me wearing my Ugg boots. I have ones with bows in the front and ones with bows in the back. And they're back again. Look at them. Let's go walk again. So weird. It's so strange. Oh, maybe they're doing auditing. Isn't that what that is? To go do the walkabout? Cooties! You'll get cooties! Let's walk all the way up. I can't read it. My phone is screwed. Let's see. Okay, sing with the Eric Common voice, Xenu eyes, Melody, hungry eyes, or rice and beans. Can't you play some of Dan Walk's songs for them inside? Yes, CFB, you were too hot for that. You were so funny, Nico. What I keep forgetting, it's like once I get home, I'm in a safe space, I like totally get distracted. I asked Papa Cat one time to take notes for me, and that didn't happen. He's gonna be really upset when I tell him something. But yeah, I want to talk to, or I want to send him an email and ask him if I can use his music. because I would love to just sort of like, because I have an acorn speaker, believe it or not. So the squirrel lady has an acorn speaker. Don't remember when I got it, because here is not the only place for squirrels. The club that Papa Cat DJs at, and the one that I have been mostly connected with, their mascot is a squirrel. So I've been collecting squirrel things forever. So I even have squirrel jewelry. So one day, I guess, the Smiley place, that's what I call it, was having a sale, and they had a acorn speaker. It was pretty loud, but I mean, I don't want it to be really loud. I just wanted it to be like going. So I used to carry it into my clothes closet, because the angle of the TV, just, I go in my clothes closet and it gets completely cut off. So that's interesting. Oh, okay. That was definitely Russian. I know the accent, and I thought they were trying to pretend to come in, but no, he didn't know. He's like, "What is that?" She's like, "A church." So let's see. Yeah, I can't read it normally because I can't get the one on my arm to work. Acorn horn. Yes, Harry, welcome to hell. A squeaker, so to speak. Yes. Why are squirrels endangered in Scotland? They keep going for nuts under the kennels. Oh my God. Nico, you're bringing it back. I know, everybody's been quiet because No Face has a channel now, so he's not like on here. We saw him for like 5 minutes yesterday, and we haven't had the great dad joke wars anymore. See, Adam's now officially the brain, and Papa Cat is usually working.
We're definitely interested in the building.
Yeah, but he pretty much said what it is, and she said, a church. And she said that in English. That's why I understood. Well, and I dated someone whose family was from the Ukraine, including him, so I can tell the inflections in the voice. Oh my God, it is a Lucy. Here comes a Lucy. I wonder if I can pet it. I call these dogs Lucy's because people are afraid of these dogs, and so I don't call them by their breed. I call them by, a friend of mine had one named Lucy. So, hi. Can I pet your dog?
Sure.
Come here, baby.
No danger.
Hi. No, I actually call these dogs after a friend of mine had one named Lucy, so we don't say what they are. We call them Lucy's.
Oh, nice.
That way people don't, because
Right.
they're actually my favorite. I didn't know that for a long time.
I don't know a lot about dogs, but little I do know, they're my favorite too.
Yeah.
My son has a German Shepherd. I was going to get a German Shepherd, but I ended up getting her instead, and I'm really happy.
I call them velvet dogs.
She's very sweet.
Yes. That's the thing. People have no freaking clue.
No, they have no idea.
I found out what this breed was when my friend's dog was literally in my face because he was on a banquette, and I was rubbing his face. I'm like, "What is this?" And he told me, and I was like, I started laughing because I've been asking people in the weirdest places if I could pet their dog, and they're like, "Sure." It's like, yeah. So that's why I was saying it's a Lucy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you. A lot of people she just ignores. She kind of pays attention to you for
I
some
have a
reason.
dog thing.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Yeah.
That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
She actually pays attention to somebody.
Yeah.
Usually she just brushes them off. Like, I'm on my way to go do something.
Exactly. You have a good one. Isn't she cute? Oh my God. Yeah, I know, and I promised my dad, who I'm not talking right now till the midterms, that I wouldn't get one because he is afraid of them and he fully admits it. So he's bought the stuff for it. I might have been if I knew what they were, but I literally didn't know what they were. and always asked people. The funniest one is I asked this guy who was standing in a doorway on a Saturday night in a full-blown, like, long leather coat and that whole, I'm cool, I'm your cool local drug dealer. And he had a big black Lucy with like a spike collar, and I came up and I said, can I pet your dog? And he's like, sure. And so I did. It was so much fun. It was like, I looked back at what I found out what they were and was like, oh my God, no wonder people sort of acted like a buttheads when I would pet their dogs. Yes, thank you. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, no, we call them Lucy's because our friend, her Lucy would come up on the bed when she'd have like barbecues, because Craftsman home, they're a pain in the ass. So the closest room to the back door was her bedroom, and her Lucy would jump on the bed and just start jumping around, and she was a dog person. So, and then a friend of ours would come over and she'd just throw herself on the ground or throw herself on the top of the bed and just roll and roll. So it was like I've always think of Lucy in my head and giggle. Unfortunately, she's gone. So I'm not going to stop you. It is a cult though, and they'll take all your money though. I hope you think you're accomplishing something. I'm sorry, not. So yes, I love dogs and I love Lucy's the best and didn't know, and I can't get one. But they make miniatures, I've heard. Remember? Where can we find a miniature? I know. Well, I don't. How long was she standing there?
I just saw the door open and the guy's like standing there. Like, what is this?
No, an appointment, obviously. Yeah. No, that's why he. Yeah.
I wasn't aware of
Yeah, I know. It's like they need to know. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to bother your people coming in. That's harassment. And I have better things to do with my world than bring hate into anybody else's. What I want to do is help you guys break this, because it's not healthy for you. It's a cult. A cult is a culture that's not good for you. And considering this is November and everybody who's native here very much knows what happens in this month 30 years ago at this point is Jonestown. Do you want to be Jonestown when you grow up? That's what the only reason I'm here for. I'm not here to harass. I'm not here to push. I'm not here to yell at anybody. This is my theater voice. So I know how to project my voice. So it has nothing to do with you guys individually. It has to do with what you're promoting. It's brainwashing, and it's not good for people. And you're taking money from people who really can't afford it and will be able to afford it less after Inauguration Day. Guys, ever think about that? That's why you should leave. Freaks. Yeah, beautiful Lucy. I love him so much. His name is Moo Dang, named after Mini Hippo. That's so cute. Yes, I know. It's like everybody should go in their comments and show me their dogs and their cats and chickens and parrots and pythons. I lived with a python. Freaks. Yes, freaks. When I had roommates, I lived with a python in a really big Gilded Age house. It's gorgeous. You know, just the wrong part. It was like surrounded by industrial stuff in Hayward, so that's why we had it. But my roommate had a python. I had a cat, and I used to tell them that if my cat disappeared, I would have a new pair of boots. So I actually called him Boots. And he used to wrap himself around the bottom floor staircase. And when people would come over that didn't know, we would hear them screaming their heads off because Boots moved. So yes, everybody should go to community and post things like that. Come here. I'm going to ask him to help me now. Can you figure out why this, or if you can hold this, so I can figure this out?
Me, I'm in control. Haha. Hello, this is Papa Cat. I'm taking over. Look at the buildings across the street. I don't know what they are. Brain fog knows what they are, but I don't.
They were all lawyers.
Yeah, lawyers. There's the Aliota building. Let's look at the pyramid. Whee! Whoops. Uh-oh.
What, did it break on you?
No, I'm just using the...
Yeah, you did.
What?
It released on you.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Try it now.
Oh, all the errand signs are gone from across the street.
Yeah.
Looking for cooties. Okay, where are the parrots?
Ah,
No parrots today?
not yet.
If there were parrots, they might be in this tree
There were parrots leaving.
or the tree down there.
All of the trees that are funky.
Yep,
Give me that back.
Okay.
It's mine now.
I know. Nobody likes my presentation.
All of the funky cut trees down there belong to the parrots. They can't cut the trees down because the parrots live there. So, and since they were brought from another country, it's not their fault they're here in the 20s. For some reason in the 20s, it was a big deal to have a parrot. Am I fading in and out? I seem to be getting a squirrel. A squirrel? A whirl. Okay. Now that I'm caught up here, and I'm doing it again. Do you see it? So it's his phone. It's my phone. There are more people hanging out at the end. I guess they've got their balls on today. The biggest proof that the earth is not flat are the cats. If it was flat, the cats would have pushed everything off the edge. Yes, Nico. Oh yeah, Carrie Ann. Where's my pop? Is he there? Are you going to tease me again? I'm actually going to get your picture up on my Photoshop so I can get him, just him, to make him a thumbnail. I tried to do it with my phone last night. It was funny. So, see, I don't know if they are real Scientologists or not. They could just be hanging out there. So, let's see if we can see what's his name's office. This is what's his name's office. Can you guys see it? See, my phone keeps twirling. I wonder why. Yeah, you like the outfit. and my tactical barrettes. You know, be nice or I'll cut you. Sadly, Scientology is a joke, but it says excuse someone. Yes, I know. Sorry, what's in the kitchen? What do you want? What are you making? No, I said, was Pop there? I didn't realize that I was on laundry time with you. That's what I call when you watch the feed and not, or listen to the feed and not participate as you're doing laundry. That's what I think I'm most for, because since I read chats and stuff, I'm good for not having to watch. Sandwich. Yeah, it's my phone. Look at my phone. Papa cat. Who? Oh. No.
Oh,
See?
that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'm behind. More of that technical difficulties, but not on the phone that I'm carrying, not the camera phone. It's on my phone. Very strange, if you ask me.
That's dropped on mine.
Okay, as long as it doesn't drop on you guys, it doesn't matter. So, maybe we should listen to them. Yes, I know there's dead air. I'm trying to listen to them. The two guys next to me. And I think they finally figured out I'm trying to listen to them. Run away! These two guys didn't give me anything interesting. Xenu! He's gonna take over the world! I still think a trip to Nepal with everybody who could go find Xenu when he was in his cage, that would have been cool, because supposedly that's where he was. Oh, he's coming back, so he must The thing is, I don't... Oh, we're coming back out again. Maybe it's Cairo. Oh, no, it's her. Okay, cool. We'll just like hang out here and start watching people. I've actually not seen any of these people. And the one person I haven't seen today was the supermodel. There's a beautiful woman that comes in these doors and does like every other day now, I think. So they must be doing something if there are people here. We don't have a lot of people here anymore. Oh, it's the weekend. That's what it is. They were supposed to have a conference for math teachers that had geometry as a subject, so they want to go to the City of Angels. I know this, right? Don't understand a word of that. Welcome to my world. So, Nico's a comedian, yes. Let's see. Yeah, no, I was actually looking at like miniature Lucy's because I found that I found a couple, and it was like my dad couldn't bitch from that. But then again, since I'm not talking to my dad for 2 years, by then the dog will be so ingrained in everything. I don't want to get bumped and have it called assault. So, did you hear what I said? I went around the light pole because I didn't want it to be called assault. So, yeah, I just wiped lap pole all over my jacket. Yeah.
What was that?
Shut up. Was it? I'm doing Thanksgiving prep, but okay. No, just a quick Joe Schmo with quick and weird wit and humor. Ooh, look, I'm scaring them back in. So there is something coming on. It's getting busy all of a sudden. But usually, you know what? Usually they have the kids here and I don't come here.
Yeah.
On the weekends, usually there are kids at the back door, and I stay away from the back door, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, that one can go in the other door if she wants to. I don't know what she's up to.
Oh, now she's at the end?
No, she's just hanging out near the front door.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I think I've aggravated them. I think they don't know what to do.
I know.
It's so much fun when I do this. It's like it's just annoying them.
It's
and
amazing the power of a little lady.
Yeah, the power of a little old lady. Oh my God, this is the first time you
No
called me
offense.
that.
You call yourself that.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to call me that.
Young spring chicken. A little young spring chicken.
A little young spring chicken. Okay.
Wow, that's loud.
That one hurt.
Yeah. Next time, bring your.
Ooh, that was loud. He just came from like the restaurant down the street, but I don't think that restaurant was open. So I think it was just parking. Ow! So, what's your name? Who's your daddy? Sexy cult angle has to be some kind of modeling grip. That's what I was thinking because, yeah, she looked like a model. She looked like a New York model. That's the thing. You don't see those people here in San Francisco. So that's what was so fascinating was the fact that she looked like a New York model. 6 foot, probably a size 3 or size 2, So it's like, were they up to something? Maybe they're doing some kind of weird shoot or something. So, you never know. This is why I'm glad I'm near a light pole, because if anybody's coming down the street trying to be aggro, I can just go behind it. So, because you can see me walking a block down, and since the atmosphere is a little psychotic when it comes up to men right now, Jesus. What? Hi, Becky. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I was
Came in at the wrong time.
I was standing here, and it just bounces between these two, like that building right there, I think is old as this building, but that was for like the servants or something. So the parrots, I just heard them. So the sound literally just bounced between those two. That's the parrots.
Oh, I see them. I saw them in the reflection.
We were in the tunnel, and that made the one where it almost vibrates in your ear. Yeah. So, let's see. I heard them. The parrots are roaming around. That's why we were looking up. I've been hoping to get them. Was it 2 days this week? They were when I was like getting ready to go. I have somewhere to go after this, but not necessarily right now. We still haven't figured out where we're going for dinner yet anyway. The guy I talked about on Thursday who passed away, his mom's here. She comes and visits us. So, ouch, just saw the weather forecast for the week. You're talking about snow. I actually would love snow. I haven't seen snow in Oakland since I was in 3rd grade. And I got in trouble because I was feeding my dog snowballs. And my mother said, stop that. I guess, dogs aren't bright and they'll eat until they freeze their brain. I don't know. So, and we actually call Birdie Snowball because I said she looked like a New York snowball being brown and white. Okay, I see the crows, but where are the parrots? Oh, did she take pictures of me? Do we know? Because she started moving after I left. She probably took pictures of me. I don't know why they did pictures. Probably, because she was facing me. She's not going back in?
She's thinking about it.
She probably thinks she's a covert agent doing something.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do to those people.
Yeah.
So she probably thinks she's, contributing
The homeless guy the other day.
to giving, to getting rid of me. It's like nothing will get rid of me. I'm worse than frickin' herpes, man. We're looking for parrots. That is evil. How did they do that again? They'd come by once and disappear. They did that the other day too. It's like, oh, it's too early. And they leave. So, yeah, it's like, I'm looking forward. So, yeah, Carrie Ann, what are you making for Thanksgiving? We're not celebrating it. So, you have family and stuff. All we really have is my dad, who I'm not talking to, and my brother, who's going to come over and probably bring his own food. But I am going to see my cousin this week, so
You are.
maybe she'll invite us. Because maybe she'll tell me I'm being a brat and I got to go over to her house. She's the only one who can talk to me like that. She's the one who would say, you're not doing what? Would you get over it? So...
Can't say no to family.
You don't like snow, Becky? I love snow as long as I don't have to drive. I think snow rocks. Just come to Sweden and pick it up. She does have yellow, doesn't she? Birdie? Isn't there a little like...
It doesn't matter. That's gross.
It doesn't matter. That's gross. That's what Papa Cat just said. See, Adam? Some people just don't get it. Turkey with all the fixings, working on stuffing beginning and pie beginning this weekend. Pie. What kind of pie are you making? There are 2 pies that are meant for Thanksgiving, and that is pumpkin and pecan.
From Fred Meyer.
No, the pumpkin would be from Merritt Bakery. That doesn't exist
in
anymore.
Oregon.
Oh, in Oregon. Yeah, from Fred Meyer. That's what he said. You're making it. Are you kidding? Guess I'll have to catch you the replay. Oh, Bob. Hi. No, I'm not done yet. I can do a couple more minutes. The Mediterranean is a delicious area. Turkey and Greece. Come on, you guys. Catch up to Nico. Okay, he's sitting here doing this, and none of you guys are putting in any effort. I haven't had to go ew yet. My secret recipe pumpkin pie. Maybe I'll have to ask you to make that when we come to steal your cat. I'm also thinking about taking Orion with me too. It's So are you going to get the dachshund loafers? Are you going to get the dachshund loafers? That I saw you seeing them before her feed like totally crapped out and disappeared. It was so weird. And we were even on it for a little while, like chatting, and it wasn't there. What?
Adam.
I'm having a national influence being pies all around. Adam, be nice. It's funny, but most people don't understand that. We're in the world of the neutral, and actually, thank you for reminding me. The Auntie channel I was going to have, I realized I was doing a cultural appropriation. I didn't know that because of where I grew up. Auntie's usually a black crazy woman, not a crazy woman. And I was like, whoops, and I'm glad I lost it. Somewhere along the way, I lost the Gmail and I couldn't get it back. So it's in the ether somewhere, but I realized, whoops, just because I grew up in it doesn't mean that it's something to be thrown out all over the place. So yeah, the cult one is the Alliance and for Mature Cult Protest. There's Old Tifa that's more of a let's get them while they're young. No, let's get them while they're having a bad day, and then Shallow but Woke. And I've had that email, or I had that website since the last time he came into office, and that's what I should have been wearing. I have 2 pussy hats that I got from the original March. Hi, Bridge 1872. How are you? And I found my second one yesterday when I was looking for gloves in my closet. So, and that one actually looks cute on me. I should be wearing that one now. But I have the long, bright pink one too, which I intend to wear. Because I was told, or I have heard, because I didn't pay attention, I've been out of the world since, we got rid of CNN, was that woke had been taken and run into being a bad thing. And it was like, no, woke was not meant to be a bad thing. Woke was meant to be, you opened your eyes and saw what was going on. So, because I went through the whole beginning back then, did the march, did the airports, did the banking protests, things like that. So that's why it was like, we went through that whole phase, and my best friends used to come with me, and then I made fun of myself because we got a hotel room and they were saying the Bushy got hotel rooms, because I wasn't used to being around people. So so that made me sort of like lose confidence, and I shouldn't have let it. Really shouldn't let it. So one of my main objects, if you want to talk about, oh, thank you, Fuzz, for putting Nico's YouTube channel up. Thank you, Nico, for Old Tifa. Ugh, Fuzzy, I'm going to blame Mickey Mouse and my bad reception. I'm at Disney Springs right now, and obviously they don't want me to stream any Scientology protesting either. Sorry, Bridge. But one of the things I really want to do, my friends do what's called Living Dead Girls, and they will sprawl themselves on places. And we just did one for a friend of mine's vow renewal. It's where we basically play dead and are really prettily dressed up. I just got adopted recently, fist in the air, F&A. What I want to do is I want to go to the Capitol and make it really interesting about the their body, was it your body, my choice thing now. So I'll talk about it more on Old Tifa. That's what Old Tifa and Shallow But Woke are for. So, and I'm also on Blue Sky. Club Brain Fox on Blue Sky. I want to say Shallow But Woke is on Blue Sky.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Someone walking around without a jacket on. Very weird. And no, the natives around here do not walk around without jackets on and tell you that it's not cold. No, we know it's cold. So We just don't go there. So we have no problem going, yeah, it's cold. Their internet is goofy at best. Oh my God. See, you're not even, he's totally distracted. You figure Papa Cat would be in this by now. And Adam is obviously doing laundry.
Yeah.
See, he got a headset. And now he's not writing, now he's not participating in the dad
My
jokes.
hands are cold.
And his hands are cold.
I'm trying to keep one hand in my pocket.
Do you know why
I'm such an idiot.
Mickey wants to be an
Gloves.
astronaut? Wants to visit Pluto. Oh my God. I used to be a huge Mickey Mouse fan. I did find a Mickey Mouse telephone, landline phone from was it Pac Bell? That it was ours. You know, Mickey holding the handset at the Alameda Antique Show one month and got it. Of course, I'll never have a landline once satellite comes in. It was to remind him to get a landline, because the one thing that worked here in California when the earthquakes happen are the phones, the landlines, not the cell phones. So you might have to pick your phone up and put it, till for a while till you hear a ringtone, but it'll work. So that was my old lady of I wanted a landline. Well, since I get distracted by the cute little Lucy's walking by, I keep forgetting, even though I'm looking at Mickey Mouse because he's right at the head of our stairs every day behind the Buddha. That's something I grew up with. You got to rub the Buddha's belly before you leave. Of course, now I've added, you rub his belly for luck and you rub his head to have the brains to know what to do with that luck. So these jokes are better than the price at the Disney store. Thank you, Bridge. Thank you. Oh, you made your bean pie. You tried. You can try something else. And we used to have Nation of Islam bakeries in Oakland, and I think there might have been one in San Francisco. The bean pies were good. But there's that whole kerfuffle with their person taking over that is, not the original person, and then they've gotten to a bunch of crap too. So, because, Nation of Islam, they joined with Scientology, didn't they? To do Dianetics.
They didn't
No.
merge with them.
No, they didn't merge with them, but they're doing community stuff. That way Scientology can get into the quote-unquote inner city. I saw that. Oh my God. It's not going on around here, but then, like I said, Nation of Islam is pretty much poofed around here. I'm just enjoying the company. Oh, no, because they used to do their little marchy things, like on Union Square, and scare the hell out of people. All in their suits and little bow ties. They used to do military, like, marching square things. And the tourists, the tourists would be just like, what the fuck? I would explain what it was. And then I'd go, just walk away, because this has nothing to do with you. And I haven't seen them do that in ages. But like I said, they've disappeared from here, which is weird. That's part of, the San Francisco Bay Area 70s and 80s thing. Everybody was here. Hi, Cher. You made it. Where are you? Doing a drive-by, Missy? Yes, the beautiful weirdos. Welcome to my world. Oh. Yes, I have finally reached that point where I've decompressed enough that I'm not depressed anymore. I noticed that yesterday when I came home and saw Papa Cat, and I said, I sounded like myself again. That's what I meant, is that I'm actually have landed and now feel that I'm being productive instead of being unmotivated, wrapped up in a corner and eating everything that I could find that's candy because I'm a type 2. That's pretty much the truth. Elijah Muhammad's son became an Orthodox Sunni Muslim. Ooh. Wow. Our favorite park has the same sticker as they have in Spaceballs. We broke for nobody. Yep. 1,500 cranberry meatballs for Ducks Unlimited Plantation Ball. Jesus. One of my elementary teachers mentioned a curse. May all of your wishes come true. For some reason, it's stuck in my head. I give people what they want so they know it's not what they need. Yay! Love it, Becky. Ducks Unlimited. Anyway, it's like, what is? I don't think I need to know. 1,500 meatballs. Cranberry meatballs. How do you make cranberry meatballs? Yeah, what is that like a meat with cranberries in it ball thing? And then what kind of a gravy would you do? Would you do like a chutney or something for it?
Hopefully we'll find out.
Well, what is it? Meatballs with so many freaking cuisines I've had all my life that are practically normal. I'm trying to think of the meatballs with the or is that the Swedish one? Food just gets so
Well, Nico is Swedish, so let's see.
yeah, but this is. They listen to Donna Summer and the Fire Trucks looking for some stuff. That's funny.
I knew someone was going to talk about Swedish meatballs at IKEA.
I love IKEA. Supposedly they're dropping, but our devices spy on us. My YouTube must have heard you say Deadpool, and immediately after YouTube suggested a Deadpool video. Oh yes, no. Trust me, Tsuki. I mentioned, what was it that got us? I mentioned something, all of a sudden on my smiley face, I got like a women's sexual device. And I was like, what the heck? I think we were talking about Vaseline or something. And so now we keep yelling at our Alexas, lube, to see what will pop up. Nothing ever pops up. It's no fun. But then considering my life, I've probably had a chip on my head since I was 10 years old, because that's when Dad left the Coast Guard. So, and Eddie's probably had his chip for 10 or 15 years because we all stayed together at a place was it Angels Camp? So we figured Dad put it in there. So it's like everybody's spying on us. Okay, they've been spying on me since I was a kid.
We're not that important.
That's why I've never been arrested. That's what I say. Oh! Cranberries lean burger rest is a secret. My recipe not even on the internet. I get paid every year about this time.
Smart.
So I would just have to like ask for them put in dry ice and ship to me then? Like a HelloFresh box? Poor Alexa, yes. We have the Bish everywhere under different names too, and we've tried the lube on every floor. Nothing.
Or black noodle bag.
Oh, ooh. I think we found an oodle.
And it's coming this way.
Oh my god. I think it's a standard oodle. Let's see. Okay. What is that? It's a anybody? I think it's an oodle. I mean a poodle. It's a standard. Yeah, Tsuki, see, I wouldn't mind one like that too. I love standard poodles. My aunt had one. She loved me. I was as tall as her. At my height now, she used to stand and put her hands on my shoulders. And it drove my aunt crazy, but I loved it. You know, because the don't jump on people thing. And then I'm the one telling her to come here so she can jump on me. Oh. So yes, that is some kind of dog. Where is she going? Where is she going? We're getting more dogs lately. It all started yesterday. And you guys should all go at the beginning of the feed yesterday. There's a Siamese cat in a stroller. It's awesome. Yes. I was today years old when I learned about bean pies and cranberry meatballs. Kind of looks like a Portuguese water dog. Yeah, a little bit, but she had the snout of a poodle. So, maybe a combination. Poodles are, yes, they are super smart. That's why my aunt would, tell me, don't let Victoria do that. And I'm like, why? Because she'll do it to other people as I'm holding Victoria, with her in my face. So Papa Cat's keeping an eye on down there. Is there There's a sign. Oh, it's not. Is it? No. I think it's to the.
The guy back there wearing the short sleeves. People are walking out of that door without like warm clothing.
I wonder if it's some kind of like audit thing.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because people keep coming out without like warm clothes, and it seems to be like some kind of audit thing, if you ask me. Because, like I said, we don't play around here. We don't make the you think it's cold. It's not cold. No, it's cold. You know, we've got the bay / ocean that is now down to 56. The highest it ever gets is 58. So now we've got the wind coming, and it's this major cold snap that I got warned off on my phone yesterday. When I get warned about weather on my phone. My Brunswick stew is a big seller too. My banana bread. Banana bread! Oh, you can send that through the mail without having to do anything. I have a stroller for my cat, and I have a stroller for my dog. Really, Ziggy? A friend of mine had a stroller for her puppy, which was a German Shepherd. It was all legs, and she couldn't touch the ground yet. So, she was carrying her in the sling. She was fostering her at this time. And I went, you know she's your dog, right? And she goes, no, she's not. I want a husky. And I was like, okay, but, you know, you're carrying her in the sling. No, I'm just fostering. It's like, okay. I said,
Between the building and the restaurant.
well, there's a restaurant.
I guess they got to eat.
I was going to say, the food's probably good. Let's go look at the restaurant. I think it's Vietnamese. This used to be Clown Alley. If you look at old pictures, it was a burger place called Clown Alley. It was awesome. So let's see. Cocktails. Like I said, I think it's Vietnamese. Yep, Vietnamese. So I used to go to a Vietnamese restaurant all the time with my dad. Maybe that's where we should take Cade and I. Because I still... This one? Let's see. Let's look at the menu. Okay,
Golden.
where? Oh, look at the puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. How are you?
Rosie.
Can I pet?
Of course.
Thank
I
you.
don't mind getting long golden hair on your nice black pants.
Oh, I have a white, brown Himalayan, or
you
not.
do.
I'm sorry, Norwegian forest cat.
Wow.
And I had a white cat for 17 years with black.
So you know.
I know. I have everything.
Yes. We have our lint rollers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we invest in them.
Should have stock in Scotch.
Exactly.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You have a good day. See, I'm trying to get you guys to get to see the puppies. So let's see. Back to the menu. Can you tell I'm hungry? I want to try their salad one of these days. And I've never done a pho. Can you believe it? I've never done a pho. I suck. I don't do pho. Oh, there was oh crap, we missed him.
Oh, who was that?
That was Aaron.
What?
Yes.
You're kidding.
That was Cairo.
I'm distracted by the dog.
Oh. Oh, hi, I can't see anything. I just met you. Ah.
No, I totally missed it. So
Yep, that was Cairo. He was from in there.
He was in the restaurant?
Yep.
Oh, I see. They're having a gaggle in there.
They're having dinner, probably. Foo! I can't believe I missed him. My pets are treated like royalty. They run
It's
the
all the Golden's
roast.
fault.
Huh?
It's all the Golden's fault.
Yeah, it's all the Golden's fault.
Yeah.
Oh no, trust us. What did I started saying that we got to treat the girls like pets instead of roommates.
Yep.
Because they don't like anybody but us. So yes, no, that's the joke with Suki too, because she goes and walks puppies from her shelter, and she lives like 50 miles away from me, so she keeps an eye out for certain dogs for me. What? Oh, I'm done with them.
Yeah. We've seen enough.
Yeah, it's like, okay, Cairo got back in his little building where he belongs. I was trying to be nice and not look in the building.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm too nice.
Oh, look at that poodle.
Where? See, now he's torturing me. In the cars?
Oh, no, he's going into the barbershop.
He's going to the barbershop.
Nope, coming the other way.
He's messing with me now, you know that. Nope, no poodle there.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
oh, that's a doodle. That's another doodle. It's like, you're going to get hair on you? Yeah, I know. If it was my car, I'd have my little roller in my car.
Did you say one of the voting, early voting places was Scientology?
Suki was one of my cats, so I named myself after her because I loved her so much. Yes, I had one. I did have a white cat for 17 years. It was hilarious. That's why the house, one of my people who visited when she was alive, and they would talk about how OCD I was. They would say that I keep my house so clean that you could eat off of her. And it was like, well, she's white. She gets fur everywhere. What else would I do? So, you know how it is. Oh, okay. I think I have to go now because I have to go have dinner with somebody. So I tried to bring her here. So no chiropractic here. Oh my God. Finally, he wakes up. Yes, we need to do lunch or coffee. Yes, you and I need to talk, Tuki, because you also wanted to go protest. And there's a new Hello Kitty store in Cupertino, so we can go find the San Jose org and go to Hello Kitty.
You're calling me a goober. What does that mean?
No more skateboards for Cairo. He is off the
Oh my God, Desert Dog.
rail.
Desert
Drop
Dog.
the tracks and do backflips. Oh my God, Desert, you're the last one. You know that I'm about to sign off. I saw you last night, I think, or I've seen you recently and went, I miss you. Hi, good vibes. Yeah. God, you guys.
They're all piling in.
Now they're all piling in. Who did you just come from? And I can't keep you because I'm already on 120 and I've got to go have dinner with somebody. So, and she's come here from where does she live? Kansas?
Can I say?
You get the state.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah, so she just came in last night. So she's going to have flight fatigue. What is it? What?
No, it's classic. Desert Dog used to come in at the very end.
Yes.
And now Desert Dog comes in at the very end.
Exactly. Thank you, Good Vibes. And actually, Good Vibes beat you, Desert Dog. He's the last one in. Or they're the last one in. So you'll have to come here tomorrow. I'll try to be on time. Well, it was fun to hang out with y'all. You too, Nico. You're welcome back anytime. You know that. I will, Scooter Mom. You have a good day too.
Self-service room rate.
Okay. So it's pick your best, whatever you want. Yeah, everybody seems. That was the thing Papa Cat said when we first got there, is that nobody's on. So, yeah, at least you got to say hi. So I'll be here between 2 and 3 tomorrow. And then if I'm dressed correctly, it's also what doesn't help. And they're doing it again. I just heard them. These parrots are evil. Maybe I'll come an hour later tomorrow. No, everybody does Sundays. So, okay, I'm going to try to be here at 2 because I know it gets really busy on Sunday nights. So you guys should go visit your friends and your families. It's Thanksgiving soon, and you know what, they're going to be thinking about you while they're around that table. So maybe if you didn't go next door and eat Vietnamese and go hang out with their friends and eat turkey, that might be better for you. You know, talking to people who aren't from your club would be a good thing. You think? Freaks. Big hugs to everybody. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to be a sub, not a dom. Remember to get a membership. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.